and warm. So what we're going to do first is get some oil. You can either get the oil from the bottle or what we had, which was canola spray. Okay, so it's a vegetable-based oil, and that's going to heat up really quickly because the pan's been on. Okay, and the first thing we're going to put on is the onion. Alright? So, are you happy to slide it all over, or do you want me to do it? You can do it? There you go. Slide it all straight into there. And the onion, once it starts cooking, has a really good aroma. It's really good to put the onion in first, because then all the juices from the onion go into the rest of the meal, okay? If you put the onion in at the very end, then you're just going to have, the onion's going to taste like everything else, instead of everything tasting like the onion. Perfect. Well done. Move it around a bit. Is your arm long enough?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, now over here, our paste is looking really good. What do you think of the smell? Powerful smell? Yeah, it's very pungent. But once we start mixing it with everything, so what we're going to start to do is once these onions have cooked for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, we're going to add the chicken, okay? And we're going to let the chicken cook for about 5 to 7 minutes. Okay, so the onion's been cooking for just a bit over a minute. And what we're going to do now is add the chicken, okay? We're going to put the chicken in and get Zoe to keep stirring. And the chicken needs to be in for about 5 to 7 minutes, or until it kind of looks a bit white, okay? It'll start to go white and a little bit brown. Okay, so it's starting to go white. How do we know when the chicken's ready?
Well, if it's starting to go white, the heat will slowly ramp up on the inside. But once it's already like a brown and white color.
Yeah, so is that piece ready?
No, still got pink on it.
That's right. Well, we can see that it's nearly getting there. Alrighty, so if you could just add the stock to our paste. And that's going to be the most part of our sauce. We're just going to add some tomatoes to it as well. Now, a lot of curries are milk or coconut based, but I chose to make mine a tomato based one just because more people are allergic to dairy than there are people allergic to tomatoes. So I thought we'd have a bit of a different one. So give it a nice mix. Okay, now, this is all just about cooked. We've still got a couple of pink pieces in there, but they're going to still keep cooking through because the pan's nice and hot. Okay, you ready? So, I'll bring this over here. Do you want to pour that one nice and slowly in? So,
That smells nice.
alrighty, let's hope it's going to taste nice. Awesome, well done. All those bits in. As much as we can in, they're the bits that taste the best. Okay, so now what we're going to do is it's going to become a bit more of a simmer. So instead of it frying, it's going to slowly cook. Now I'm going to leave it to cook in just our stock and the spices, because that'll make the chicken taste a bit nicer. And then we'll add the tomatoes in about 1 minute once we see it start to simmer. So when you can see a little bit of boiling water, okay, or the stock, then we'll put that in. So how about we pour that one in?
All in?
Yep, all of it. Let's go nuts. We need some veggies in here, guys. You're all growing. Do you eat vegetables at home? What's your favourite?
Corn.
Corn? What about you?
Potatoes.
Potatoes? Do you get potatoes most night with dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. So once we see that starts to simmer, which it is, you can pour the tomatoes over. Good work. That goes straight in. Okay. So we're almost done. Now what I have got, which I don't ever do with my friends, but I found that my nephews really like it, is I bought some brown sugar, and whenever with curry, if it's too bitter, then adding some brown sugar gives it a really nice sweet taste. If it's too spicy, then adding yogurt's really good, but I haven't put any chilies in here, so it's not going to be too spicy. But yogurt's really good to put into curries if it is really spicy. So if someone makes a really nice dinner and you want to eat it, but you're just struggling with the spice, then get some yogurt, some natural plain yogurt, put it on top, and you'll find it's still going to be really yummy. Alright, so let's just leave that for a couple of minutes while it heats. Okay, so here's some rice that we cooked earlier. Rice is usually cooked the second day or third day, so you can cook it whenever you want if you haven't got time to do it while you're making the curry. Okay, so how I like to do this is getting a nice spoon or two right into the middle, and then making a little bit of a hole, because that's where the curry likes to go in. It's always really nice if you can get the rice to soak up all the juices from the curry. Girls, you ready to try it?
Yep.
Yeah, give you both a bit of the chicken, bit of veggies, a bit of the sauce. There you go, there's one for you. Again, a bit of the chicken, veggies. Alright, and a bit of sauce. There we go.
That's really nice.
You like it?
It's got lots of flavour.
Oh, good. Did you like it?
Yep.
Yeah? Oh, good. Well, thanks for having me here today, girls.
Thank you for coming and being on the cooking show.
My pleasure.
Thank you for watching our mouth-watering tutorial. If you like this recipe, try this at home and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah?
Is it nice? Yeah. Is it Martina, have you had some?
I think food always tastes better when you make it yourself, so.
Was that you?